So, like we said to you guys, yeah, gotta make sure my mic's right. You have an amazing guest today. More than a guest, because she's been this is the second time now,
Yeah.
right? You know what I'm saying? She's a rising UK artist, right? Whose ethereal sound fuses soul, R&B, electronic layers into something that's powerful and intimate, you know what I'm saying? Beyond the music, she's also a fearless voice tackling cultural and social issues through her platform. I have a problem with, right? And she's got a tour that's basically in about 2 weeks' time, right?
Yeah,
We're gonna get into that. And yeah, man, for those who don't know, this is Eckoes. Thank you.
yeah.
Good
Oh,
morning. How are you?
I'm really good. I'm excited.
Good.
Yeah.
All right. So, how would you describe yourself? Yeah. For those who don't know, then we're gonna get into your music and stuff.
Okay. Well, I'm kind of like first and foremost, I'm a musician. Like I'm
Okay.
a singer. I write songs. That's my That's like the main thing.
Yeah.
But I'm also the growing side of maybe through being an artist,
Mm.
I've become like my activist side is
Mm.
kind of burgeoning and becoming more. I don't know, like more of a calling right now. I don't know if
Okay.
it's because times feel so crazy all the
Mhm.
time. It feels like there's just so much that we need to say.
Mhm.
But yeah, but through writing this, I have a problem with, like, I've also found amazing community,
Mm.
which feels, I don't know, it just feels like different to music.
Yeah.
I can't
Yeah.
explain it, but yeah, there's the two sides.
And obviously, we're gonna get into it more and more, right? The tour and everything. But you
Mm.
found a way to basically fuse the two of them, innit, for the
Yeah,
tour.
yeah.
All right.
And I'm super excited about that because the music industry as it is, like the trajectory scares me a little bit, to be
Mm.
honest, with like AI and how much it costs to just survive.
Yeah.
But like, I feel like by putting this tour together, it's something that like only I can do
Mm.
because
Sick,
it's
sick.
only like my writing and only my singing, and it kind of, well, I have a sport act in between, but like, I don't know, and it just feels like I'm not in any industry. I'm just doing my
Yeah.
own thing.
Mm.
That feels really liberating.
What is your idea of success? Like, do you have like a sort of place that you get to where it's like, cool, I've done it now. Like, I can be free.
Yeah, no, because
No.
my joy every day is the doing the thing, like
Okay.
the writing it. Like if I can wake up, have a coffee, and just be writing,
Yeah.
creating something, either music or my posts or my whatever you call what I write, don't know what to call them, but like that to me is the joy, and then sharing them with people, if that's in real life, if that's online, like
Mm.
yes, I don't ever see myself not wanting to do that.
Yeah.
There's no kind of like, oh, I can retire after this
Yeah.
because that makes me sad.
Yeah. um, obviously, I've seen all your posts
Mm.
like on Instagram. Yeah.
Mm.
Do you do the same thing on Twitter, on X as well?
No, X
Okay.
scares me. So like I have a TikTok, which is the same.
All right.
But that algorithm goes in and out of love with you a lot.
What, TikTok?
So, yeah.
Okay.
So it's just a bit unstable. So Instagram's the main one.
So when you talk about building like a community and
Yeah.
stuff, yeah, how does that like? What does that look like?
Yeah. So like on Instagram, it's just bringing people in
Yeah.
to the page, and then into the DMs. I have like a lot of
Mm.
amazing conversations.
Okay. Okay.
And then yeah, one step further will be like in real life, in a
Mm.
room together,
Mm.
like actually talking to them.
So, what you say, Ben?
Just letting people know that she said.
Oh, you know what that means. I don't know why you're
Well,
staring
definitely
at
know
me.
what it means. Definitely know what it means. Yeah. So she said, jump in the DMs.
Mm.
That's it. That's a full stop.
This guy.
That's
make
a
sure,
full
make
stop.
sure you have something to say.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Part of the community.
Related.
That's what I meant. That's what I meant. Yeah.
All right. So, can you give us a glimpse at how you're gonna like merge the two
Yeah.
with the tour?
Yeah. Okay. So
What's the name of the tour?
it's called the Talk to Me Tour.
Come on.
Okay.
Because at the end of each post, because I want it to be an open discussion on Instagram, I say, talk to me.
Mm.
I say, like, what is your view? Do you agree? Is there something different? Like, we don't all see everything. Like, am I completely off track? Like, has this resonated with you?
Mhm.
And so many people have been like, oh, I wouldn't normally say anything, but you said talk to me at the end, so I've come to tell you about this thing that happened to my sister. And like, it's just, I don't know, it kind of, I think race is so scary to some people, or if you don't have the language, you feel like, oh, I can't be the one to talk about it. I'm like, it's for everyone to like join in the conversation. It even doesn't matter what color you are. Like, we're all in this. So until we can like start talking and understanding each other, like we'll just be in these silos all the time.
100%.
So that's why I've called it the Talk to Me Tour, so everyone can like come together and actually
Yeah.
talk to me, talk to each other. Like, yeah. So the first half is the I have a problem with bit. and that's me and a guest interviewer on stage, but there's roaming mics for the audience.
Okay.
So
okay.
we will be, and the guest interviewer is someone like funny.
Yeah.
But I want it to be like the same tone as the post, which are like
Okay.
informative, but like there's jokes
Yeah,
and there's
yeah,
like
yeah.
a little bit of sarcasm and stuff.
And you got that person already, yeah?
Yeah, for London, it's
Okay.
comedian Dane Baptiste.
Come on.
I'm so excited about.
Wait, can I come?
Yes!
All right, then.
Yeah!
Because I was looking at the London, and I
Yeah.
wasn't seeing Unit B, 10 Cricket Street. I was seeing Folklore in Hoxton.
Yeah.
I'm thinking, what? Wait. So then you're saying Dane. I'm there.
Yes, that's
I'm
what
there.
I mean. I
I'm
think
there.
more people are coming for him than for me.
No,
to be honest,
no.
but-
2 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm glad you cleared up.
Yeah, what? Because this sound like it was just Dane, isn't it? Sorry about that. Sorry. I was about to make the comment about folklore as opposed to Unit B shortage. You get me? So never mind.
Yeah, no,
Sorry.
that's true,
Back in the
actually.
book.
But so we're going to have a chat on stage. I'm going to talk through like a couple of the most viral ones, the ones that like, kind of spark the most conversation.
Yes.
Then like open the floor, be like, does anyone have questions, any comments or anything? And it's just going to be like quite free flowing like conversation. Obviously, I have the ones that I think I want to discuss and open to the floor, and then like all the chairs will clear away after about an hour. Sorry, after an hour of that, then chairs clear away. Then the music starts.
Okay.
So we've got support act. Dane's going to do a little set, like
Okay.
a comedy set.
Come on.
Sick,
And then
sick.
I've got a musician opening for me, and he's actually the vocalist from Jungle.
Whew.
Yes, and then I'll do a headline set at the end.
Come on.
So that's like the format of each night.
Oh, that's sick, man. That
yeah.
is sick. That is sick.
I just want to do something, and it feels so different.
Yeah.
Like,
It
'cause-
sounds different.
yeah, because gigs have been the same. I've played loads of shows, and I've done headline shows, and it's always like support act 1, support act 2, then you.
Yeah.
And everyone sits there and has a drink and just
Yeah.
stands there and
Yeah,
watch,
yeah,
like, and
yeah.
it's just the same.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to, and it's a pilot version, so I'm doing it like all on my own and
Yeah.
trying to sort it out. But if it goes well, I want to kind of like expand it to like more
Yeah.
cities and stuff.
And you are actually going to quite a few cities.
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
Tell the people where you're going, please.
9th of October is Birmingham, 11th October is Manchester, 15th of October is London, and then we end in Brighton on the 17th.
Sick. And you're doing this all alone.
Yes, all on my own. Like,
Wow.
yeah,
That
it's
is
been a
amazing.
lot.
That
I'm
is
not gonna lie.
amazing.
Haven't slept in a while, but it's worth it.
Is part of that because maybe you become disillusioned with the industry, maybe management, all that sort of stuff? Or?
Yeah,
Okay.
but I think it would have to be someone that kind of understands it, because
Yeah.
I think, because I was going to have a booking agent for the tour and I was going to tour just as a musician,
Okay.
but then music booking agents don't really understand what I'm trying to do, and then I'm not quite like an author or anything. It's not a book tour. So them organising a music concert, like I'm kind of living in this kind of
Yeah.
in-between people at the moment. So, yeah, just sorting it out. By God's grace, it will happen.
And is this like all like maybe or half like new material? How far back are you going with your catalogue?
Yeah, no, it's majority new stuff that
Okay.
hasn't been, actually no, 50-50. So
Okay.
stuff people realise, and then a couple of new stuff that is coming out on the album, hopefully next year. I mean, it's meant to be this year, but then I kind of started writing. I have a problem with so much more.
All
It
right.
kind of, the creation time was taken up. But, yeah.
When you get an idea, how do you determine if it's going to go to the music or to the other thing?
I don't know, actually. 'Cause sometimes it'll come out and you'll be like, oh, that's a bit of a bar. I might like save that to be like a song title or something. But yeah, but when it's like a whole idea, it kind of like just comes out of my brain and I'll voice note it into my notes, and it's just like, I know that needs to be like a whole explanation. So,
Yesterday we had somebody called Mads. Not too sure if you've heard of him, but he's like really good. His project was really good.
Oh,
You should
amazing.
definitely check it out. And he was talking about how being on stage, that's the main thing for him.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying? You know,
really?
certain artists, they prefer the stage to the studio
Yeah.
recording process. What's that like for you? Like, what do you prefer? Are you more of a studio sort of person? We can get all your ideas out, kind of experiment, or do you like being in front of the crowd?
I think it's like I like doing one for an amount of time, then doing the other. Like when I'm in my like pajamas phase, when I'm inside in
Yeah.
the studio, it's really like introvert energy. You're just kind of no makeup type time. Then when you're doing your performer thing, it takes like a different side of you. So like doing a couple of those in a row, and you kind of get into your stride. So, but I think I find it harder to like switch between like in and out too much.
I hear you. I was going to ask you, obviously you want people to leave the tour with an amazing experience.
Yeah.
But is there anything specific that you want people to walk away with?
I want people to have enjoyed hearing about something that people normally like shy away from, and feeling like it doesn't always have to be like being hit over the head with like literature, and it's kind of like, oh, and you're the bad people and you're the good people and this is history, and like it's not like that. I feel like if you can give people like the language and the permission to be like, okay, like I'm allowed a voice in this and you're saying it, and it's, I don't know, like a sense of openness.
Yeah.
That's what I'm going for.
Is that realistic? The reason why I'm saying that is
Yeah.
because obviously you're gonna have a floating mic around there.
Yeah.
Let's just say there's a white person or somebody who's
Yeah.
not part of the black community, and they voice their opinion
Yeah.
with love,
Yeah, yeah.
right? But they generally like, cool. I understand this is a place where I can actually speak.
Yeah.
And you got the whole crowd hating them. You know what I'm saying? What if they leave and they don't get to the singing part? You know what I'm saying? What do you do?
No, the thing is, I feel like my community is really open. Like they're really like good and like warming. I don't know. I think it's a reflection of you who you attract into the room.
Okay, yeah,
So I think if my posts were all like, I hate everyone, and like, I think like that would be the type of people that would come in.
Yeah.
And then like the poor white guy wouldn't pick up the mic or even be there. So I think I set the tone for the room. But it's kind of when you go into a songwriting session, you're kind of like, everyone, this room needs to be a safe space or nothing good will be created.
Yeah.
It's like that.
What percentage of white people normally turn up to your events?
This is the first ever
Okay, so
live version
what
of
do
this.
you think is going to happen percentage-wise?
I think it will be skewed in the melanin live
think?
paper.
I'd
But
be surprised, you know.
yeah, no, I have a lot of white fans. A lot of people like, I've just never heard it like this before, and I didn't understand, and I didn't know who to ask, because you're not meant to like drain black people by asking them. But then also, how do I find information?
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Do you agree with that? That they should think that they are not allowed to drain black people asking them these particular questions?
I think there are a lot of incredible, intelligent black people who have written tombs and tombs of books, and read them first before you go and ask a black person. Or if there's something you've read and you're like, oh, I have like a view on this or opinion, like, what do you think about that? That shows me you've gone and done some research, and then now we're having a discussion. I can't be your Google.
Yeah.
I shouldn't be your first port of call, because when you don't know where to go on holiday, you don't ask me. You don't know where to eat, you don't ask me. So why is it only about race? You can't find Google. I don't understand.
Do you agree, Manuel?
I mean, to some degree. But what I was going to ask you, though, do you feel like sometimes... Because I remember Big Up Goddess, he sent me a clip. And basically, the general premise of the whole thing is basically that the oppressed know more about the oppressor.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Than
always.
they do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, yeah, how would that kind of translate here? Because basically the example in that situation was more so around how men typically should listen to women.
Yeah.
Because obviously we've never been in the position of women. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So we should listen more to understand the experiences as it pertains to patriarchy and society and things of that nature. So with race,
Yeah.
do you agree?
Yeah. Well, it's like, listen to the people who are talking, but don't go and look for the woman who hasn't said anything to me. Now you also talk. What would make you think you listen to me when you haven't gone to all the other people that you haven't listened? It doesn't make sense.
I like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
I like that analogy.
Yeah. Somebody had a question. I swear, where was it?
Did they at me?
No, I don't think so. I think it just popped up.
Anybody who wants to ask questions, please at me so that I can see it. It goes orange, and then I'll favorite it, and then I'll put it up.
How would you... No, in fact, who are your biggest musical influences?
Ooh. When I think like instrumentation, I think Missy Elliott for like the 808, kind of that kind of like genre like bending kind of like, I just think she is a visionary.
Yeah.
Like even with her visuals and everything else.
Yep.
But like I also have my kind of, it's going to sound weird, like my Bjorky side,
Okay.
where I love how there's no rules. Like her songs are 10 minutes sometimes, and her melodies, like I do strange like intervals when I sing. Like I love that kind of ethereal, floaty thing. And I couldn't find anywhere that put like beats with something left-leaning electronically, and that's kind of what I tried to make, because I couldn't find it.
Question, sorry, Emmanuel.
Yeah.
Is any of your music on YouTube?
I kind of given up with YouTube, and I don't know why. Like, I haven't put anything on there in ages.
But you have.
Like, I have an
That you would
old-school
stand by?
music video. Yes.
Come on.
There's a video that I made with an incredible videographer, like in this light panel thing for Without Prejudice, but like the long version, and that's on there, and I do love that.
It's called Without Prejudice.
Without Prejudice.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you.
You gonna play that, right?
Yeah, yeah,
okay,
yeah.
Okay, like we did yesterday. Give the people a glimpse. But you know, I remember listening to one of your tracks, and like one of my favorite vocalists, female, Toni Braxton.
Yeah.
And I think when you go into like your deeper,
Yeah.
like you sound just like a, you know what I'm saying?
I've got that a lot.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I used to like be obsessed with her, but you don't choose your tone, so it's just kind of the way you were born. But I did also used to be obsessed with her.
Do like male artists kind of influence your sound as well?
Yeah, I mean, I listened to loads of stuff. Like, I kind of like the bounce of Burna Boy, like I was obsessed with for a bit. That kind of like Afro tinge type thing, and I've thrown a bit of that into the new album. Because I wrote some of that in Ghana when I was playing Afrofuture.
Oh, sick.
Yeah, there's a little bit of like, I don't know, like influences from, like one of them has like a teeny bit of like a garagey like, tinge to it. Because again, like I was obsessed with garage growing up. So, yeah.
Sick. How long was you in Ghana for?
We stayed for a month.
A month?
Yeah, then I went back again just last month for 2 weeks.
Do you know?
Of course, he flung the camera.
What?
We can't hear you.
I'm Ghanaian.
We can't hear you.
I
We can't
don't
hear
know,
you.
I just fell in love with
We
it.
don't know what you're saying.
Microphone, please.
Oh my god.
Thank you.
How did you find Ghana?
Oh, I love it. I want to live there.
I hear it.
Yeah.
I actually do.
I don't know. It has everything,
Yeah.
and the people are just amazing. The food, has me in a chokehold.
Serious?
Like, yeah.
I've never eaten Ghanaian food before.
Really?
Nobody's ever cooked it for me.
There's
Don't-
not as much
excuse me,
here
excuse
as
me,
Nigerian.
Don't listen to him. Don't listen to him.
You said you've never eaten it
Don't
before.
listen to him.
I've actually been to a house and the Queen
Should
served me some stuff.
Should I call her and tell her that you're out here saying that you've never fed her before? You
I
haven't
just said
had
the
her?
Queen
no,
served me
that
some
will
stuff.
cause-
I got served by a Queen.
Thanks.
She wasn't the Queen at the time.
I was
No,
about to say,
Yeah, I would
was
be.
about
I
to
would be
ask.
the servant. Yeah, I would be the servant. She was just mummy. All right, cool. I'm gonna play a tune, and I definitely want to find out at the end of the show, like what you've been up to. Sorry. Pew.
Oh yeah, duh.
No, you already know what it is.
Yeah, I was about to say, I think I know
You
this
don't worry
one.
about that. Okay. Come on.
Say it to my face.
I hear the Toni Braxton.
Come on,
See?
come on, wheel it,
I can hear it,
wheel
I
it.
can hear
All right.
On the danger zone. Creatures of the night we suffer. Say it. Let it all escape. Scars we already grow. Weapons in the fight. Time flows on the wind again, on the wind again. Time goes without prejudice, without me, without prejudice, without me. Without prejudice, without me. Without prejudice, without me. Without prejudice, without me. against fate. Quiet unopened road, fluent in denial. Time flows on the wind again, on the wind again. Time flows without prejudice, without me. Without me, without
Powerful, isn't it?
Stunning.
It's obviously not the radio edit one, but like, it is quite long.
Stunning. Long.
Do you know?
It's a brilliant song. man.
When I was watching, when I was listening, I kept thinking this is like in like a film or like a
Yeah,
series or a
100%.
drama.
Yeah.
And Davina said it, and I was like, literally in my brain, I was like, I can imagine hearing this on a program. Yeah.
Speak it into existence.
Yes, even like a powerful reflection, a part where James Bond's reflecting after,
Yeah,
losing,
or
you know what I'm
like-
saying? Yeah, man. Nah,
Or
it's sick.
Thanos after he's done what he's done.
Yeah, it's not Thanos. No, that's sick. But like, where does that influence come from? Because obviously, not to sound, what's the word? Painting everybody with the same brush, right? But a lot of people, especially if you hear black people say,
Yeah.
I want to get music, like R&B, rap, you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
it's not like that typically.
Exactly.
Where did that come from? That influence?
I don't really know. I think it's part like my tone. Is it part? There's like the stories I want to tell, and then like this. I don't know. It all just kind of it just comes out. I
Yeah.
can't even like pinpoint individual ingredients.
What did you mean?
What do you mean?
What did you mean?
Like, you know how, for example, you might hear, if somebody says, oh, I used to make music, you might think rapper.
Yeah, always.
R&B.
Everyone's like, you soul, R&B, reggae sometimes I
Exactly,
get.
exactly. But not necessarily hearing these ethereal, cinematic sounds, you know what I'm saying? As your thing,
Yeah.
thing. Not like on 1 or 2 tracks. Do you know what I'm saying? That's your thing. And the art, and you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Why do you connect with it?
I don't know. I feel like to some degree, that's kind of me as well. You know what I'm saying? Because, but I think I can kind of in fact, I can't pinpoint it.
Yeah.
But I remember I've got like a lot of records from like late 60s, 70s, progressive rock. Do you know, like Genesis, Camel.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And they've got all those sort of sounds because a lot of them were classical musicians. You know what I'm saying? But kind of went into rock.
Yeah.
So they fuse all of that. The days where you pretty much had like 4 tracks in the album, but every track's like 15 minutes. You know what I'm saying? So all of that resonated with me. But I don't know where it came from though. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't know where it came from.
Yeah.
The reason why I ask is I didn't think you were basically leaning towards a white influence.
Oh no.
Because you wouldn't connect to that in the way in which I thought it was meant, right?
Okay.
But the fact that you said it's also part of you, there is a subconscious that resonates
Mhm.
with that same frequency,
Yeah.
and you still can't even like
Pinpoint.
touch
Yeah.
it, you know? And that's what I love about this.
Mhm.
I'm learning that there is more to me
Mhm.
that I don't even know about
This
yet.
is it. This
I
is
think the
it.
first time it is that you came through,
Yeah.
I told you that it's
Mhm.
completely different. Now I'm all over the place anyway, right? So it wouldn't be weird for me to tell somebody that I like your
Yeah.
music. But I like when people like him are now able to say he likes it, and then for me to ask, why do you like it?
Yeah.
And for him, I don't know.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah. More the same, please, Echo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Working on it.
Yeah.
Scores. If somebody said to you right now,
Mhm.
I want you to, create the score for a particular, like,
Yeah.
movie or whatever, yeah, what would be the process like? Because obviously with a rapper, sometimes you can write without the beat,
Yeah.
right? Just kind of formulate whatever. But with a score, right, and obviously the type of how you put your lyrics together
Yeah.
and singing and stuff, it's not like you do a traditional 16.
No.
So like, how do you do like your 4 bars here and you know what I'm saying? Like, what is the creative process?
Yeah. I think to me it's gonna sound weird, but I feel like the chords are telling you what
Okay.
the song's trying to be about,
Okay.
like what the words are. Like
Mm.
I don't know. So like find a chord progression that kind of gives the feeling that you're going for,
Okay.
and then I will loop that and just make like any old noises over it. Like that initial thing that no one will ever hear is just like the shape that I want to go over the top.
Mm.
And then I'll put that into like a DAW, come back and like kind of chop it up and move bits around
Yeah.
and kind of see like, okay, until I'm happy with the shape of the melody. And then I'll be like, okay, what are the words I'm trying to say? And sometimes words will come out while you're trying to make the melody.
Yep.
They're trying to tell you what the song is.
Yep.
You'll be like, why do I keep saying that?
Yeah.
Then that'll be like, I don't know, form the start of the story.
Yeah.
Then I write the story.
So all of this is basically at home.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you got your own setup,
Yeah.
like Brent in the left of the room.
Yeah, I love it. I think you have to be like super comfortable and kind of like calm to start.
Yeah.
Like I'm not great with like starting in someone else's studio.
Yeah,
I feel
yeah.
a bit like I don't know.
That was like me as well, man. I liked writing before I got
Yeah.
to the studio.
So
So for any budding, maybe DJs trying to start up, right? Because obviously a DJ is also a musician, right?
If you don't move this
Sorry, sorry, okay. What would you recommend or suggest they do, because you have your own home setup and you feel that's where you're most creative?
yeah.
If you are to impart any advice, any wisdom to a budding DJ to set up their stuff in their home, like what would you tell them?
Just go for it. Like it's pretty cheap now. Like the only thing is I'm not sure what this expression's
no,
about.
no. You're saying the right thing. Go. It's
Okay.
very cheap. Go on.
Yeah, it's super cheap and just practice like the transitions and mixing. Just start going at home. I feel like I'm in a trap. I don't know what's going on.
So basically, she's there.
Wait, listen. I got a Dex last year, and I
Come
said
on.
I wanted to learn to DJ because I wanted to start DJing my own fitness acts and stuff. I had a whole vision of what I wanted to do, and I was really on it. And then the end of the year came, and then I just kind of fell off. And then, you know when you stop something, and then it just in your head you're like, okay, I'm gonna.
Yeah.
I've just taken way too long, and so now it's just been used as like.
Dust collector.
Yeah, basically.
You need to go to some nights. Go and see someone you love. And,
And I
really
look at it every
light
day, and I'm like, yeah, today's the day I'm gonna.
Yeah, it's never the day.
Yeah, it's not. But I need to get over myself, honestly, and just get back to it 100%.
And soon you'll be spinning echoes.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah.
Sorry.
Hopefully you get somebody who's gonna converse with you, like in Birmingham and other places.
Yeah.
But if you don't, God forbid, right? How could you kind of tweak your show so that you can have like a conversational
Yeah.
first part?
Thing is, I have Manchester and Birmingham as well.
Okay, cool.
So,
okay.
sorry, Manchester and Brighton. Brighton is like this incredible girl called Kia. They actually met performing at Sankofa Day in
Okay.
Trafalgar Square.
Oh, sick.
And she's like one of the youngest people to ever do a TED Talk when she was like 19.
Oh, nice.
And like such a lovely, lovely woman, but like bubbly and super intelligent, and does lots of activism down in Brighton. So it's like a real like pinnacle of there. So she's going to join me on stage in Brighton.
Come
Okay,
on.
sick.
and then like a massive member of the LGBTQ community in Manchester, or the Black queer community. He's going to do the first session there.
Come on.
Okay, sick,
So
sick.
it's just Birmingham. I'm still open to offers.
Right.
Official soprano. I think was it just yesterday we learned official soprano's an artist.
Yes, he's an artist,
Producer.
songwriter, producer.
Yeah,
Yes, yes,
big
yes.
him up, big him
Logic
up.
to the question.
Mhm.
Okay, so what DAW do you use?
Logic.
Logic.
Yeah.
Why Logic though?
I found this the easiest for me. Like, I'm not an amazing producer. I sketch things out and then go and work with someone to kind of make it like proper.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I think it's most intuitive. Ableton, I don't like the way it looks. Like, yeah, it's Logic for me.
You was a
FL Studio.
yeah.
Sorry,
Really?
Fruity Loops.
Fruity Loops.
Yeah,
first,
I
Ah,
started
back in the
early.
day.
Yeah.
So I'm not a musician
Yeah.
at all. I just have all these songs and textures in my head. And Stephen is actually the pianist. But my approach is just using a keyboard, MIDI keyboard, and then programming the stuff in.
Yeah.
But every time people hear my stuff, they think that I'm actually play the stuff because
Yeah.
it's so wonderfully done.
Yeah.
And for me, all of those DAWs were so confusing. But Fruity Loops at the time was just straightforward.
Yeah.
I kind of tantamounted it to the iPhone, like it's just ping, ping, ping.
Oh, okay.
So when it turned to FL Studio now and it became more comprehensive, I was like, wow, okay, two birds, one stone.
Yeah.
But the same UI, it was
Yeah.
nice, easy for me to basically use. So yeah, it's FL Studio.
Yeah, but I feel like GarageBand like was the one that gets everyone in,
Yeah.
and then like Logic is like the big brother. Like,
Yeah.
it's easy to graduate to that. So I think I
Yeah.
just stayed on those two.
Okay, cool.
Inobo asked.
Never understood reason.
Mm.
Never understood. Cool.
Inobo asked, how do you know when your project is finished?
Ah, you never know when a song's finished. You just have to put it down,
Okay.
because you could always change something. And also when you're changing it and you're not making it any better,
Yes.
then I think it's time to
Mm.
to walk away.
So when you say that you kind of, maybe do like a rough sort of draft and give it to producers,
Yeah.
how are you able to translate some of that to a producer and tell him or her what to do? Because I remember one time reading something about Isaac Hayes, where he's not like an instrumentalist,
Yeah.
but he had the sounds and he could hum like maybe the bass line and hum
Yeah,
and do certain
yeah.
things.
I do a lot of that,
Okay,
like really
cool.
like embarrassing. Like I wanted to go like the bong, like you do make all the noises and stuff, and they're like, I think I know what you mean. But like some of in my new stuff, I've got like the drum beat I'm doing on like the table when I'm writing. I'll sample that on my phone, and then some of the drum beats make it into the song just because it's like interesting to have the voice note in there.
Yeah.
So I know what I want, but I can't necessarily play the thing.
Yeah.
So you need someone to like translate that into like
Yeah.
a music piece.
Do you feel like activism work requires a level of vulnerability?
100%. It feels more vulnerable than the music.
Mm.
There's like a degree of like soundscape and a world and like between me and you. But my activism work, because I didn't even used to speak them. I didn't used to have my face in them. Like when I first started, it was just the text note.
Yeah.
But that's a real kind of, this is my experience of blackness that we don't even like to talk about that much all the time.
Yeah.
So to give it to the world, and then for some people to be like, oh no, that didn't happen to me. Or just all the comments and nonsense sometimes.
Yeah.
So yeah, but it's a real, it's quite exposing.
Why did you move from the text to putting your face? Is it because of the response you got, or you felt that you weren't doing enough?
I think it's because of the medium, because Instagram loves human faces. I think I just thought it would show it to more people if the first thing on it was a human face. So that's why I have the same stock ones I just recycle, because I don't care. It's not about that at all. Like it's just like so people can see a human face, get drawn in, and then stay for the story.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, that's the only reason my face is on them.
Okay. All right.
What would affect you more if somebody criticized? The music or the activism work?
Oh, I don't know. I think maybe the activism work, but it have to be someone who doesn't know what it takes to do that.
Okay.
I don't know, and also because I feel like I've connected with so many people through that who've seen themselves and had conversations with their kids and their like partners. Some guys like we almost got divorced before, and then we read your stuff, and like I
Serious?
understand.
Yeah.
Like I've like cried reading some of these DMs before. It's just so if there's a couple of people out there that like don't like, no one's gonna like everything. There were some people that one woman's in my DMs. She's black and said her friends are white and said they don't find my post useful. And I was like, well, if you don't need something, it will never be useful. It's not meant to be cathartic for you. It's cathartic for your friend.
And do you feel like it's changed the way you've kind of made music?
Yeah, it feels like not I need to, but I want to like bring them closer together.
Yeah.
In terms of like my messaging, and I have started doing that with this last album that isn't out yet. So, yeah, I feel like they're gonna be closer aligned, which is kind of exciting.
Hence the tour.
Yes, the Talk to Me tour.
Is there a particular city where you're kind of looking forward to it more, or
I think London because it's home.
Yeah.
And I think that's where I've got like the most like support. I think Manchester excites me. I don't know why.
Have you been to all of those cities before?
Yeah, but like
Okay.
not like a lot.
Yeah.
I was actually born in Manchester.
Oh, serious?
Yeah, but
Okay.
I stayed there for like 7 months of my life, so I don't remember anything. But yeah, it feels like going home.
Okay.
How did the Dane and Eckoes link up happen?
So there's a night called Uppity, run by Nels Abbey. You know that he's like on TV all the time, like as the pundit. Like he runs that night, and I performed at that.
Okay.
And Dane was a compere. And then I walked in, and Dane was already a fan of my
what?
page.
A compare? What's that?
Oh, he was like hosting the night type thing.
Is that what you call it?
Yeah.
A compare?
Yeah.
Let me
I think
see.
so.
Okay.
If I just made that up.
I don't know. I want to add it to my lexicon.
Yeah. Yeah. So, and he actually came up to me and was like, "Oh, I love what you write." And then I told my friends, and they said like, "He's my favorite comedian." So then when I was doing this, I like sent him a DM and I was like, "I don't really have much money, and you're probably not up for it, but would you be up?" And he's like, "Yeah, sure. If you want me to do some comedy too, I'll do that."
Dope.
I love Dane so much, man.
He's so
Yeah.
lovely. He's like he's just the best guy, and he's
I love
so
him so
funny.
much. I'll tell you something afterwards, but yeah.
There's something that you might mention afterwards. Did you mention any of it on here before?
The Pulse?
Yeah.
Maybe not.
Okay, cool.
But to give you context afterwards.
Okay.
Yeah. But he's for people who want to already know about the Pulse, he's gonna have a show on the Pulse. So there's it. Yeah. But I'll take it.
It'll make sense.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Okay.
What do you think's one issue or one problem, right, that you'll never stop speaking about? Be more specific. Don't don't be general with this answer.
God.
Are there particular problems that need to be addressed, but in a weird way you enjoy talking about them?
I think maybe the thing that that is understood the least is what white supremacy actually is and what these systems and structures are. And I know that it's hardest for white people to understand systems and structures because they're deliberately invisible to the people they benefit. But I think people don't understand how like ingrained in our way of life is white supremacy.
100%.
And people are looking for the racism that they understand. And like, no, it's like it's in the walls, in the floor, in the air. It's in all of it. I think that's one thing I'll never stop talking about.
Do you sometimes get black people telling you, you always see race in everything?
Yeah.
Huh? I get a lot of them in the chat.
Because race is in everything. Well done. We agree.
You know what I'm saying? The slow guys in the race.
exactly.
You know what I'm saying? They don't get it. And it's like, a part of me feels like what hope do we have if so many of us, especially the loudest talkers, right, don't see it?
Yeah.
Because it can never be addressed. 'Cause it's not going to be addressed by your oppressor.
Yeah, exactly.
It's insane. It's insane. So what would you define white supremacy as?
I think it's loads of invisible structures and foundations that were laid to uplift non-melanated people. And all the structures we interact with, and it's kind of the world order is maybe what I would describe it as. Like the current world order is white supremacy. So everything as we know it, it's like inseparable from capitalism, from politics, from economy, from everything.
If that's the case, then can we really ever get rid of it?
A reset would be something we probably wouldn't even want to live through. It would be so chaotic.
Yeah.
Finan has a good point.
Yes. Finan says, blaming the chat for like 2 men. Did I mention 2 people though?
We know who you're talking about.
No, but didn't I say, oh, like I have some of them in the chat?
Oh, so it's more than 2 years in.
It surely is, 100%.
Can you name them?
No,
I know Josh.
oh, 100%. Remember, he called up himself and
Yeah.
said, oh, you know, white supremacy doesn't exist. I'm pretty sure he said something
Oh,
along
wow.
those lines. Yeah, something along those lines.
That was a paraphrase, but all right.
Yeah, definitely
He's
paraphrasing.
not here. He's not here.
Yeah, I'm
He's to run
definitely
it.
paraphrasing. Black Rob, obviously.
Black Rob. Ooh, okay.
No, Black Rob says, I'm assuming here anyway, that white supremacy exists, but he was the one that mentioned recently that I always see race, you know what I'm saying, in certain things in it. So that's more so what I was referencing. But there's other people who have that same opinion. I definitely wasn't taking shots at the entire chat. Why would I do that?
But
No, I
to,
didn't get
the Fernand's point, you just mention two men,
Yeah.
and then you said others.
No, but that's why I said the loudest
Et cetera.
talkers, isn't it? The loudest talkers. But there's been people who've called up and maybe sided with them before, right? Surely?
Well, Snowstorm.
There you go. So
But
that's another person.
she's dating a white man.
Yeah.
We can understand his stance.
Big her up.
Yeah, never mind.
Yeah, but yeah, exactly. It's not a shot at the entire chat.
No, but he had a point. I see his point. I see his point.
So you saw it as me taking a shot at the entire chat?
Well, kind of.
Really? I didn't get that.
Exactly.
No,
Why the hell
see,
would I do that?
you would say that. You would say that.
No,
I'm
because
taking
it's
Fernand's
clear.
stance. You're like, all right, cool. Someone has to take my stance. You don't have to, you know. It's not my
It's
fault.
because it's clear. It's clear. You
Yeah,
know what I'm
I
saying?
think it was clear that you basically apportioned that particular statement to more than two people.
Okay.
And how you kind of threw it in is like it's prevalent.
But I think
And
it's
it's kind of pointed who actually calls up to say that. It isn't really the consensus.
No, but that particular day, especially when we had the whole discussion of, with Helen, big up Helen as well. Yeah, remember the whole thing with that video, and I was talking about how I see the race element in this. Many people were on that side, you know. Many people, Brent. Maybe you don't remember.
I remember.
Fake. So why you acting like I'm a maniac?
This I remember. This
Now
I
you remember.
Yeah. I trust you, bro.
That's what I'm saying to you. So I'm not saying this is the case all the time. Obviously, no. I'm not going to generalize. Of course not. We have an amazing chat. You know what I'm saying? And even if you disagree, you're still amazing too.
Yeah.
But I'm
Yeah.
just pointing out that that's still the opinion.
Yeah.
That sometimes we see like race in areas where we shouldn't. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
So it's good to hear you say obviously it's replete in
Yeah.
all of these particular places.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It won't necessarily always be like the top of the list of things going on,
Mhm.
but it will be in there somewhere because we only live in one world. There's
This is
one
it.
reality.
This is it. Do you feel like white supremacy came from a place of pure intention? This was thought out. Like we have to, you know what I'm saying? Or did they stumble across it?
No,
and
I
have to
think
reinforce it?
it was purposeful,
Mm.
but it was made only for like economic reasons, really.
Yeah. Okay.
So it's that and I think that if people can get their head around that, then it feels less like evil people and the good people and the kind of like
Yeah.
it was a business choice
Mm.
to keep wealth with a certain like group and to extract resources and labor from another group. And it has formed the way that we look at the world in order to keep the wealth with the exact same group and to keep resources and labor coming from the other group.
Random thought. So it might be related, not too sure. What are you reading at the moment?
Hood feminism.
Who's that by?
Oh, I can't remember. I tagged her on Instagram the
Why
other
does it
day.
sound familiar?
Hood
It sound-
feminism.
it sounds-
Feminism from the women white women forgot is like the tagline.
Okay.
That sounds like a book I'd be interested in
Wait,
reading.
can you
I
pull it up
will.
on the screen, please?
I will.
Hood feminism. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I'm like not too far in, but I'm liking it.
Okay. Okay, so obviously we spoke about the tour, but I do want to give you an opportunity to sell the tour to the
Yes,
people. You know what
yeah.
I'm saying? Like, what can we all look forward to at this tour? Talk to me.
It's there you go, doing some advertising. It's gonna be like a whole night experience of like community, a bit of culture, like a few laughs, some like kind of brain waves of like, oh, I've never thought of something like that before, or I get something now, or some connections. Then it'll also be like shaking your leg and having a drink as well, like at the same time.
Yeah.
It'll be like lots of different evenings in one. So if you want something like different, like a whole experience rather than going something knowing that you've done that before, like it's going to be new. It's going to be new for me even. It's the first time I'm putting it together and seeing how it goes. Like I'm just excited about like an evening of culture that's fun,
Yeah.
but also like not trivial.
Yes. Yes.
And trying to like keep that like atmosphere. Like
Yeah.
it's, I don't know, it's a challenge.
And God willing, it will all go amazing,
Yes.
splendidly.
Yeah.
Where do you see it then taking you?
I want to do like a proper UK tour.
Okay.
'Cause, like I asked people where should I go, and I could only go to a few because I'm
Yeah.
just doing this on my own. So, but then there's all the cities that I missed out,
Yeah.
and like further north as well. But I think a Europe and US
Europe.
one would be the dream.
Do you have a lot of fans in Europe?
Yeah, Germany came up a
Germany.
lot. Berlin came up a lot, and France and Holland. But I have a lot of US fans.
Serious?
Yeah,
You're
loads
really
and loads and loads.
overcorrecting, isn't it?
Germany. Germany.
Yeah. really doing the work. Fernand says, could you ask the guest what she thinks, if any, is the relationship between white supremacy and capitalism, and can one be dismantled alone? Maybe. Oh, this is cheeky.
Yeah, this is for me.
This is cheeky.
Yeah.
And maybe when they add talking music.
Is that shade at the end? I don't know.
No, it repeats. So, yes, could you ask sorry, what do you think, if any, is a relationship between white supremacy and capitalism? And can one be dismantled alone?
I don't know if one can be dismantled without the other. I think capitalism came last, so I say that would be the one. Well, it came after, so that would be the one that could be dismantled first, perhaps. But I think our brains can understand the end of the world before we can understand the end of capitalism, even though capitalism didn't always exist. So, but I think the system of capitalism now is a white supremacist system. So I don't think we can have any sort of equality and capitalism at the same time, any sort of economic equality with the same white supremacist capitalist system.
Is economic equality a real thing to hope for?
I don't think so. I think an economy needs like gradients, so someone has to be above someone else for there to be.
So how do we reconcile the idea that capitalism is an evil entity? I'm not necessarily saying you're saying this, right?
Yeah.
And also say, okay, cool, but I know we can't all be on level
Yeah.
footing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because to me, that's how I pretty much see it. I see it as Jesus himself said it. You're always going to have the poor with you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
this is always going to exist. But I think there has to be a balance where we allow the people to own things and make decisions.
People, they don't have to be that poor. Like, you can still have less than me, but not be like struggling. I think it's that kind of the race to the top and to hell with everyone else. That's the system that no one said capitalism has to be like this.
This is it.
And that's what we need to address.
This is it. Yeah.
All right.
I hope that's answered the question, Fernand.
Sorry, Fernand. She believes in the same type of capitalism that Emmanuel believes in. We just don't see it in society. We just get the bad version.
This guy.
Is that what is it? No.
We ordered the bad version.
I don't know.
He loves capitalism, but done right.
But yeah, I guess so.
I think it could be done better for sure.
Yeah. And remember, there's no system that's perfect.
Yeah, exactly.
And I think that's what people think.
Yeah.
I maybe say, oh, capitalism is perfect. No, I'm just saying to you, when you think this is going to be your solution, understand what you're trading for.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Understand. Because whenever you ask a group of people to come together and make decisions for you, understand they can never make the right decisions for you better than you. But for some reason, you're trusting the government to do that. We complain about the same government, but you want to give them more power?
Yeah.
Come on, guys.
Sorry,
You know what I'm
Fernand.
saying? So that's basically
Shoulder
my
roll.
standpoint. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Shoulder
Let me
roll.
keep more of my money. Let my community keep more of their money.
Yeah.
And let us make decisions for ourselves. You're not going to build us a youth center. Let us do it for ourselves.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You're not going to
Yeah.
build us this institution. Let us do it for ourselves.
Yeah.
But if the tax is bloody 50, 60%, how can I do that? I only have enough to eat.
That's how you
Guys.
keep people where they are.
Hand
Precisely.
ad-libs,
Above
Fernand. Hand
struggling.
ad-libs.
Precisely.
Sorry, bro.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So that's basically my position.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Come on.
All right. Musically, how would you sum up 2025 for you?
I could Discovery in a kind of, because I've been setting up I Have a Problem With and the tour.
Yeah.
It's been taking a bit of a back seat to the writing. So I think I need to give it a bit of a breather. I felt like I was making music for capitalism a little bit when you're kind of making songs and putting out a single and promoting it and then going back and make the next one and it's just like that treadmill. So I've really had a rethink that if I merge my two like loves and my two creations, then if I do it as like a live touring model that only I can do, maybe that's my version. Each year I release a new album with a big tour, and then that becomes like how my fans hear it, and like it's a live thing and it's tied together.
Yeah.
Then I'm not on that treadmill of just releasing singles onto Spotify that like it's really not revenue generating or anything. Like it feels like you're working for someone else that you'll never meet that has all your money.
Yeah. See, that's the thing with streaming though. I think I mentioned this yesterday. Like, I love collecting music. Well, I used to anyway. I don't think I bought records physically in years.
Who has?
You know what I'm saying? And I don't like that.
Yeah.
I liked being able to read what this artist was saying or who they wanted to think.
Yeah, when we'd read the lyrics and the thing.
You know what I'm saying? All of that is gone.
Yeah.
And another thing as well, with the streaming thing, I know you can buy records or whatever, or stream or whatever, and you feel like it's yours.
Yeah.
I've always felt like that's not really the case. And I'll give a perfect example. So one of my favorite tracks on Jay Electronica's recent project is called Who Killed Michael Jackson. That's now been taken down.
Yeah.
It's now been taken down. So it's like, if I had bought this copy, if I was one of the first people to have it, I would have it. Now it's been taken down. I can never listen to it again. Obviously I can. There's people who got it. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like the idea there's that much control.
Yeah, that's the rental economy. Like, we don't own anything.
This is it.
That is so dramatic.
Why? Why you say that?
Go on YouTube.
No, obviously I know it's been uploaded.
Yeah, but it can be taken down from there as
No,
well.
then download it.
What do you mean
Download
download
it.
I download. Listen, I'll tell you what happened.
I'll talk to you after.
No, wait. I'll tell you what happened. Just so it makes sense, right? So we've left the studio, yeah. The day Ramsey came, innit? And obviously, first track I'm listening to, Who Killed Michael Jackson again, right? And I'm like, wait a minute, why can't I find it on Spotify?
Yeah.
And you know, sometimes on Spotify, like you can accidentally swipe a track away. So I thought maybe I've done it in my pocket or something. So I thought, cool, I don't even know how to operate this.
Yeah.
Let me just go to YouTube Music and listen there. So I've gone there and I've seen it there. So I'm listening and enjoying myself.
Yeah.
Then I think maybe 2 hours later, I've gone back to listen to the track. It's gone from YouTube too. I'm like, what's going on? But I remember downloading it. So I clicked the button saying download, right? So I've gone to my downloads because I've learned from Spotify. And it's gone.
No.
Yes, that works.
Educate me, please.
Do you know why? This is a different point. Do
Okay.
you know why it was taken down?
I have a feeling, but I'm not too sure.
What do you think?
I think it's because the actual beat was used. It's somebody else's beat. That's what I'm
clearing.
It's a
Oh,
copyright
that's what I'm
thing.
thinking.
Oh, I see.
That's
Okay.
what I'm thinking. Reason why I'm saying that is because, funny enough, I was on somebody's Instagram page, big up page. It just happened. The rhyme. Anyway, big up page, and she's got a new book about Afro and her journey
Love
with
that.
her
Oh,
Afro.
I love her.
Yes.
Yes.
Paige Lewin. I
Yes.
believe. Yeah. I'm trying to get her on the show. So if anybody knows or whatever, holler at her. But anyway, so I went on the page and I heard the instrumental for Who Killed Michael Jackson. And I think, oh, maybe Spotify's acting up with the Instagram thing. I need to go and pause because it was the last track I was listening to, of course, right? So I thought maybe it's blending the two. So I've gone away I've taken off the whole YouTube music thing, and I can still hear it. But she hasn't put in where the music's come from, sort of thing, right? So I'm like, okay, cool, minding my business. Maybe the next day or some hours later, I see another post by some other person, random person, and they've got the same music in the background. So now I'm sure this is not Jay Electronica's beat because it's got the actual where it's from, sort of thing. Then I remember saying to Ramsey, oh, you know, they hate on Jay Electronica, they've taken away the beat, all that. So, and he's like, oh, no, that particular beat was used by Kendrick in the Creed soundtrack.
Oh, is it the? I know what song it is because everyone's playing it. Dun, 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 that.
Yeah, I
It's
think
like
so.
it's a popular like trending sound on like socials.
What now?
Click click.
Is it now?
Yeah.
How
It's
come?
like-
It's not a new song, is it?
no, but it is it's the full version is Kendrick because in the song they scream Creed, so I'm assuming it's the song you're talking
it's
about.
that one.
Can I play it quickly?
Yeah. So I think
Yeah.
everyone's maybe listening to it now because Jay Electronica used it. You know what I'm saying? Big up Jay Electronica.
That's
No,
not
I
what-
don't think
that's
that's
not-
not.
No. Can we
Let me
not
tell
take
you
away
why.
the credit,
No,
please?
can I just say why?
Go
Because
on.
it's been a
You don't need
trending.
to.
It was like a trending like transition thing that people were
Yeah,
using.
but why though? The track's old. Why are you now listening to it?
This.
Come on. Yeah.
Yeah, it's got nothing.
She said
Because
click,
what I'm
click,
saying
click, click,
is,
click.
people
She
started
said
doing
click,
a
click.
transit. So makeup girls, whatever. It became
Yeah.
a trending thing on TikTok.
People are saying
where
why?
People will use it because that's how TikTok works.
He thinks it's
guys.
because of J Electronica.
Someone created a trend, and then
Yeah.
everybody latches onto the trend, and then starts doing a routine, and then it becomes even bigger.
No, I get the process, but I'm saying why that track?
I guarantee you, it wasn't from J Electronica.
That's not fair, man. You can't say you guarantee. Brent guaranteed
he
a lot of stuff
guaranteed this
today.
morning.
You know what I'm saying?
Portugal did that at the same time. We've
Great
gone-
minds.
We've gone past that. Gosh.
Revealed.
Don't worry, I can use that reference. You get me? So when did Jay drop his thing?
This was last week, I believe.
When did the trend start?
You're talking about this is what I'm saying. Sit down somewhere, man.
No, but yeah.
Do you know how long this has been trending
Okay,
for?
let me know.
It's been trending for time. This isn't new.
We can't just say time.
Okay, you know what? Stay there.
Let's not
'cause
be
you
Why
arbitrary.
was
said
specificity?
he dropped this tune last week.
Because he
right?
might have released it early.
Okay, so
You know what I'm saying?
I've used it
Come on.
as a.
The UJ Electronica version.
I know you've seen at least one.
Okay, so all right. Do you know where it? Have you not seen the one?
You probably don't know who made it, where it's
You're
from.
probably
Here's the
rocking,
whole
say,
premise.
yeah,
It's
Michael Jackson.
lo-fi, made simple chords.
Hello. This guy's giving the history of this beat. I
What
feel
was
like
an
you.
experimental drum pattern. He then thought Kendrick's vocals would fit perfectly over it, so he took the song Untitled 05 off Kendrick's project in 2016, Untitled Unmastered.
I got 100 on my dash, got 200 in my
That's not
Okay.
even a real
She then
song.
posted on
So
his
Kendrick
YouTube
didn't
channel
even-
over a year ago back in April of 24.
So this
He
guy-
sat there for a while with little traction
2024.
until he started
Yeah.
posting all his work on
So
TikTok
even
in March of this year. And on April 5th,
when
he
you're
posted
playing
this
something from the
video
phone, you
showing
don't
his
put it close to the
remix,
mic.
and it went viral.
So it went viral April this year.
Tina, you don't like the mic at all. You don't like the
They
mic
don't
at
do
all.
that.
You don't like the mic at all, innit?
No, I don't. Well, they can't hear
Why is
it.
the phone over here? I don't understand. You this woman,
Well, they
man.
can't hear it.
Just
Guys,
about.
open your
Just
ears,
about.
man. Open your ears because.
Then you want to beef people.
What did you say?
Then you want to beef people afterwards. If you want to pull it up, no, don't do that.
This is why.
Sorry.
I probably broke it now.
Oh.
Oh. Can you help?
Yeah, I can.
Watching me suffer. Anyway, my point is,
Yes.
you're J Electronica or Photonica, whatever it is. You didn't make the song, okay?
All right. Well, I appreciate the history.
Thank you. I gave you a history
Yes,
lesson.
yes.
Thank
I
you
will
so
pass that on to Ramsey because I think he was thinking it was a
It's not,
Kendrick
even, it's
tune.
not even a Kendrick song.
All right.
But it's
so-
a Kendrick sample.
Okay, cool. All right. I hear it. So maybe it was the whole clearance thing of the beat then.
Probably.
Yeah,
But
Yeah.
it's owned by someone made it, though.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And then
Because some people are saying it might be also that he used the hearing from the UFO thing.
Nah, it won't be that. And then you have him basically saying diddly 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 stuff on
It's
it.
not on that song at all.
Oh, it's not on that song.
Not at all. It's not even on that project.
It's on a different song.
Yeah, it's a different song.
Oh, serious?
Yeah.
Okay.
This guy.
I thought that's the song that it was on.
Sometimes the truth ain't the most sexiest thing to
Yeah,
hear.
it's,
Yeah,
You know what I'm
it's
saying?
copyright
Yeah.
infringement.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
But yes.
Never mind.
Anywho, we're going to get back in the boat.
No, I'm so done.
There's a question.
You actually said that they're hating on J Electronica.
I think they are still. You know what I'm saying? Because he's revealing the truth about the UFOs. All right, so Ed says, how does she match her music cinematic sound with the visuals she creates on stage?
Good question. Up until this tour, which is a shame, I've been making my stage outfits by hand.
Serious?
So yeah, so it's
Okay.
like one of my like big
What?
reveals.
What are you
is that,
talking
like,
Amazing, isn't it?
I
What
hand
don't you
sew
do?
them. No,
Serious?
juggle. So yeah, and it's also like part of a reveal thing I do on my Instagram stories. Like they'll see me with like just like I'll buy a piece of material and then just like cut it up and sew it up and see what I can make it into. But I used to do from furniture to fashion, which is where I'd take like a random item around the house. I did little lampshades and make them into something I would wear on stage.
Sick.
So I made like a helix thing and a halo for my show in at the Grace in London, in Highbury actually, not far from here. And I was kind of like, and that one was whole like feat of architecture with like pliers and trying to make it like, Yeah, so I've done like.
Is that the
loads of
picture on
random-
the? Is that the picture on the Talk to Me flyer? With
No,
the-
that's from
okay.
an upcoming music video.
Okay.
So that's a
okay.
still.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah,
cool,
I
cool.
shot that like last month or so. I think on my Instagram there's a photo of me in like this all silver thing with like a halo and a helix that kind of moves when I dance. Yeah, and I made that out of a
Wow.
reconstructed lamp.
Wow. Wow. People go to I am Eckoes.
Yes.
You can see it on the screen right there. Eckoes. I am Eckoes. And you can see everything that Eckoes is talking about, people. All right. Just another reminder. On the 9th of October is the Birmingham tour. Birmingham part of the tour. It's at the Victoria
Yes.
on the 9th of October. I'm going to ask Ben to put all the links as well.
Yeah.
We can get your tickets. Please support. You know what I'm saying? Because I know, Davina, you said earlier that you love the song and you are in Birmingham. Right? So please, when you get there, attend. Right? You
There's
know what I'm
also
saying?
tickets to like the full evening or just the music bit.
Mm.
Because A, I know some people just want to come for the music.
Yeah.
And like B, there's kind of, once we clear the chairs, there's more capacity. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. But again, if you can,
Yeah,
the
come
whole
for the whole
experience,
thing,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And Manchester at the Rat and Pigeon.
Mm-hmm.
That's on the 11th, 2 days later of October, 11th October. And London at the Folklore, 15th of October. And on the 17th of October, Brighton at the Bee's Mouth. Guys, Davina said I started following her when the tune was playing.
Oh,
I've seen
picture.
that pic. Big up Davina. All right. Thank you very much
Thank
for joining us.
you.
It's been an absolute pleasure.
Yeah.
Hopefully, I'm gonna be at the tour. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
London 15th.
Yeah, man. But you're gonna be there,
Well, when I say I'm gonna do something,
yeah? 100%.
I'm gonna do it. I gave blood.
Ooh.
To be fair, you know what I'm saying? But where did it happen? You know what I'm saying? Because you know
You
what
tell
I'm saying?
me. You tell me, bro.
Yes.
I'll go with whatever you say.
But yeah, it's been an absolute pleasure. Thank you for coming back again.
Yeah,
joining us.
anytime.
You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
we look forward to the album.
Yes.
Where's the
yeah.
album dropping?
We're still like working it out.
All right, but the most important thing, guys, talk to me.
Yeah.
That's the tour. You know what I'm saying? Support the thing. And yeah, man, it's been
Yeah.
good. Thank you very
Yeah,
much.
Thank you.
Brent, we've got some headlines.